sometimes your husband remember to tell you some of those sweet words after they finish giving to another woman. Because by the time that person start complimenting you, you start seeing your husband like he don't care about you. He's not. This video is for my gender. Yes, this video is for my fellow ladies. So, and I know that we have a lot of responsible ladies out there. The same way we have responsible ladies, that same way we have irresponsible ladies. You agree with me? They have sometimes you have some friends, you don't like the way they behave, but you just keep pushing yourself, maybe because of one thing or the other, with whatever reason. So please, if you are this kind of woman I'm about to mention, and don't marry, don't even stay with a man. If you are married, it's better you quit your marriage. So number one is, as a woman, you are living in another man's under a man's roof. It doesn't matter if you are married to this man or if you guys are dating, because even if you have 5 kids for man and the man has not officially married you, you are still dating. You are just having kids for a man you are dating. So he's not married. Even if you spend 20 years with this person, he is not your husband, it's your partner. You know, some people say, is my man. Okay, so as long as the man has not paid your bride price, he's not your husband. If you like have 20 children for him, it's not your husband. So it's your partner. So as you are living under the same roof with this man, why are you still keeping male friends? What are you discussing with male friends? That is number one. Number two, you are living, you are in under another man's roof, and taking compliments from another man. What do you want? What are you looking for? What is your mission? That is number two. Number three, why are you still allowing another man to send you money secretly without your partner or your husband knowing? So this is number three I'm going to be talking about today. And I'm going to go back to number one and break it down. First, which is number one, why are you keeping male friends? What are you guys discussing? For example, I have my girls, my ladies, my friends. Sometimes we just discuss something silly, something bad, not how, like something crazy. This make me wonder, when you are having male friends, what do you discuss with this male friend? Do you discuss what you and your husband do or something? And also, keeping male friends is not healthy for your relationship or for your marriage. I'm going to break it down to explain to you why it's not healthy. And almost 15 years together with my husband, so I understand a lot of things already. I talk with some married women and all that. See, when you are having male friend as your friend, you see, sometimes when I have problem with my husband, I talk to my friend and we talk about it. When they have problem with their husband, they talk to me, we talk about it. Like, I try to use my own self to advise her, like, why not do it like this, like this, like this, like this? We help ourselves grow. I have a friend now who is 15 years in marriage. I have one who is 5 years. I have one who is 8 years. Like, we are carrying ourselves. Okay. So when their husband offend them, they tell me, as a woman, I know how it feels. So I'm going to advise her on my own way. And believe me, it is working. But when you have a male friend, if you tell that guy, this is what your husband is doing, believe me, that guy is your friend, not your husband's friend. That guy know you, because when you are friend, you are more open to your friend more than to your husband or to your partner. You are more open to the person because you talk as friends. That is why when two friends, they are finally having a problem, they will start saying what they said in secret. That's because you trust this person and you open up to this person. All right. So when you are with this male friend, you are going to open up, to this person, as in things about you that your husband is not even aware of. So this guy will knows you more than your husband or more than your partner. So by the time you tell him that this is what your husband is doing to you, this guy is going to compliment you, is going to make you feel, even if the man is not that wrong, the way this guy will going to talk to you, there are some guys that don't have sense, not all anyway. It's going to make you feel like you've been trapped. It's going to make you feel like this man has been treating you so bad. First of all, they will say, why is this man doing like this? And this man don't know the kind of woman he gets. This man don't know say you be queen. And other men, they hide to grab you. This man don't know say if he lose you, na big thing, na him lose. You hearing all these things now, it will make you feel more bad. It will make you feel like your husband did not appreciate you. Other men outside appreciate you more than your husband. Remember, this guy is telling you what maybe he cannot even do those things to his girlfriend or his wife. But he will telling you, don't he know that you are a queen? Don't you know you deserve the best? Yes, we all women will deserve the best. But there is no home without misunderstanding. Sometimes you have misunderstanding to understand each other. And by the time you start hearing all these things, your hunger will keep increasing. But when you talk to a female friend that have sense, and the person will not use her own experience also to advise you. Maybe what she's going through might be worse than yours. You not say, my own better, or at least my own still good though. I don't know if you're getting me. Then you calm down. You now look for a way. I always tell my friends, if your husband, if his good side is bigger than his bad side, we can manage, because you too, you are also not good. So I think if your person you are moving with, the good side is 70% or even 60%, and the bad side is less than the good side, use the good side most time to cover, as long as the man is not violating you. Use the good side to cover the bad side so that you can be able to manage. There is nobody that will say, I'm 20 years in marriage, that say, since I got married to my husband, we've not had any misunderstanding, we've not had any problem. No one. No one. There is always, the reason why there's a misunderstanding is for you to understand each other, because these are two people that are coming together. You don't know each other, so you are trying to understand the kind of person you are with. So at that process of trying to understand this person, you might end up having problem. And when the problem come, you try to solve it. So you telling your male friend is going to make the matter worse for you. It's going to make you feel, yes, I'm the boss. How come my husband is not seeing me as the boss? Whereas it's not like that. That is number one. Number two, you take a compliment from other men that have time for you to tell you you are beautiful. Remember, most men, when they are married to you already, they don't even tell you look beautiful. Some men, they still do it, but some, they don't do it. Some, you have to dress to go and see them. How do I look? Say, you look good. Why some, when you see dress, they just tell you, oh, you look hot, you look good, you look this, So it's not all men. They feel that you are my wife, you are mine, you are there. So that compliment they give you before, they don't give you again. So when you are taking compliments from other person, so you are, before you know, you start giving the person more attention, more than you give to your partner or to your husband. So that is why it's not safe to take compliments from other person. What the person want to tell you? Like, sometimes people write me, hello beautiful, hello black girl. I don't need to hear this, even if my husband is not telling me what you want to say to me, but I don't want to hear it. It's not important to me. What is important is how to make my marriage work. And yeah, so that is the reason why you shouldn't take compliments from another person. You can take from your fellow babes, but not from another guy. Because by the time you give ears to start taking the compliment, the person will keep saying it. He will keep saying it. Remember, even your husband, when your husband is talking to another woman, the compliment the woman, your husband is not telling you, those sweet words. He will have it to say to another woman, because they are hunting. They are hunter in nature. Sometimes your husband remember to tell you some of those sweet words after they are finished giving to another woman. That's because that's the same way the another man that is telling you you are beautiful, you are nice, you are this, you are this. Maybe the person has even forgotten to tell the person he is with those things he's telling you. So, Nogama say, error, according to no one has the perfect one. So we're just trying to manage ourselves. So taking compliments from another man when you are with one man and you are taking compliments from another man is not healthy for your relationship or for your marriage. Because by the time that person starts complimenting you, you start seeing your husband like he don't care about you. He's not telling you these words. Is like his attention is no longer on you. Sometimes just call them to eat. Just like, you don't see me, you don't look, the way I look. I can tell you, by the time, sometimes when you call them, they will not realize that, I think I begin to miss some step. They will start, remind them. Even the Bible says this, it says, remind me of my words, remind me of my promises. So because heaven and earth shall pass away, but my word remains the same. Say my word will never come back to me void. So remind me of my words, So if the Bible can say, remind me of my words. So you can also be reminding your husband or your partner. Sometimes just dress, wear shorts and do you see me? You look beautiful, And sometimes when I wear something funny, sometimes my husband will just blow that whistle. There's this whistle. My children will just say, Dad. Say, I'm just trying to compliment my wife. And they will say, Mommy, you are not complaining. I say, he's my husband. Why will I complain? Stuff like that. So, and when I dress sometimes before my husband will see me, my children, they already started, Mommy, Daddy, come and see Mommy. She looks so beautiful. She looks so cute. Most especially when I have new clothes on, and maybe I just take my time to make up, fix my eyelashes, wear any wig and all that. I look kind of different. Maybe I add a little to my beauty. My husband compliments me, even if you don't remember. The way the kids will say it will make him now remember. So that is why sometimes it is good to do some certain things in the presence of your children, so that when you are forgetting, you as a man, the children will remind you. So that is why I just use my husband and I as an example. That is number 2. The third one, taking money from another man when you are with your man, your husband or your partner. You are telling the man that your husband is not capable. Your husband cannot take care of you. That is why you are taking money from another man. So the only way you can take money from another man is if the man is your family. For example, my elder brother give me money. Of course, I will take it with my hand, as long as I did not cry to him that I am hungry. I did not go and complain to him that, big bros, I'm not eating since morning. Me and my kids, we've not eaten since morning. So if he just give me from his mind, like, okay, this my baby sister, maybe she might need some change. Let me just throw something in her account. I will gladly accept it. And it's from my brother, But taking money from another man that is not your family is wrong. Okay? Even if you do it, your husband is not aware of it. You are telling that man that is sending you money that your husband cannot take care of you. Yes. That is just it. So you are belittling your husband for another man. And trust me, later, you will be the one to regret it. Later on, by the time the person starts talking to you anyhow, because if someone don't respect the person you are with, there is no way the person will respect you. Trust me. If the person the person keep doing it, and for the person to give you money, you must have told the person 1 or 2 things that will make the person give you money. And the person say, that means the man not just try, stuff like that. Before you know, you will be surprised one day you say, what is the worry that your husband safe? Little by little. So you have already brought your man or your husband down for this person already. So if the man come back to disrespect your man or your husband, don't complain, because you are the one that belittled your husband or your partner for this guy. You see? So this is the reason why you shouldn't keep a male friends. Some male friends they are good, but I just don't see the reason keeping male friends. I don't see any reason, because what are we going to be discussing? Except maybe a business partner. But friends, I don't see any reason. But for you keeping it, maybe you have your reasons. So, but for me, it's a no no. Keeping me friends, I don't like it. I don't even like my friends that do it. I don't like it. And also, taking compliments from another man, I don't like it. I'm with my husband. If he compliments me, he doesn't compliment me, that is our business. I don't need it from you to compliment me. Don't. Mm? If you are a woman, you want to compliment me, yeah, it's okay. Maybe say, your natural hair is full, your hair is beautiful, your hair is so dark. It's okay. Maybe not all those, hey, gorgeous, hey, beautiful, hey, this, hey, this. I look at the mirror, I see my face, I know how I look. First thing, you know, is you being with a man and you are having affair with another man. Why not just quit that marriage? Quit, leave the marriage, and go and do whatever you want to do with your life and with your body. Let me tell you the reason why. Because the reason why I decided to talk the fourth one last is kind of a little bit deep. Done something enough to me to make me want to commit adultery, but I won't do it because I respect my dignity and I respect my children and I respect my family where I'm coming from. Because whatever I do to you goes back to my family and goes follow my children. Imagine now, the reason why you left your husband, they hear it, is because you committed adultery. That thing is going to follow your children. Like, your mother left your father because of this. It's a bad thing. Very bad. Let alone, they will not do DNA for some children. They will say it's not for the father. You are with one man and your heart is with another man. I know some women cannot be with two people at the same time, but some can still manage. But how do you do it? Be with one and you are with one and your heart is with another one. Like, I don't understand. So for you to do this, you are married. When you are dating, a lot of girls date two guys, three guys. When you are dating, maybe you are just dating to know. Maybe this one is not. If this one plan B, plan A no work, B will work, or C. That one is understandable. You are dating. But when you are married, keep yourself for your husband. If you feel that this man is not what you think, it's not how you pictured it to be, then just quit the marriage. My advice is quit. I will always advise any woman, you want to quit your marriage, quit. You are free to quit. No one is tying you there. Quit. It is better to quit than to have a bad name, not only for yourself, but for your children. If you don't think of yourself, think of the innocent ones you are going to stain with your attitude. So this is just some of the things I want to talk about, and we're going to be talking more about it. And thank you so much for watching this video. Like and share. And once again, thanks for being here. My name is Susan, a mom of 4 children. I live in Germany with my husband. And yeah, you are watching A Gentle Life with Susan.